Will Hawaiian Electric go bankrupt for the wildfire-related liabilities due to the terrible disaster on the island of Maui this month? In this video, we'll explain why we think there is a potential of this happening and that there is more downside risk to Hawaiian Electric stock, HE, and how we are trading this based on unusual options activity. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Today, August 21st, we detected these at the last hour at 3:31. You can see here, March 15th, 2024, 20 strike calls, 20 strike puts. You can see this also here as well. And when we take a look at the option chain for March 2024, this is 207 days away. You can see here that the 20 strikes, a total of 3,000 here. The volume greater than the open interest, so we know these are opening calls. On the put side, 2,800. We also know these are opening puts because this is larger than the open interest here. Okay, and we believe that they are selling this 20 strike call and buying the 20 strike put. And when you analyze this trade, you can see that this is a short bearish position. As the price of Hawaiian Electric at $12 goes down on the x-axis, you can see that this becomes more profitable. The profit loss diagram here is above the zero on the y-axis. Anything above is profit, anything below is a loss. So as it goes up, then it'll become a loss. So this is why it's a short bearish position. You can see here on the Greeks, a negative 100 delta, which is very similar to shorting 100 shares of stock. Okay, so when we take a look at the way we are trading it based on this, you can see here that because this is about 200 days away, and that the only options that you can trade it is actually only 4 expiration dates here, right? So when we take a look at the charts, you can see that actually it reached a 52-week low of $10 on August 17th. And over here, the 10 strike puts here, what we did was we bought the 10 strike puts. And then we sold for the December 15th, this is 116 days away, the 10 strike puts as well. And you can see that this is a very cheap trade here, just $45 per trade. This is a calendar strategy. When you analyze the trade, let's take the unusual options off. You can see that this is what the trade looks like. You can see that the purple line is the current profit line. The blue line is the expiration profit line, and December 15th. And so you can see here that our break even on this trade on the upside is actually all the way over here at $23 here. So as long as Hawaiian Electric doesn't break $23, this trade will be profitable. And it also cannot drop below $5.42 on the downside here. Okay. And so as long as it stays within this range from $5.42 and $23, this trade will be profitable. And the potential profit, you can see here, the max profit here at expiration is 214, 215 here, about 215, and we spent about $45, right? So that's quite a lot of profit percentage if it stays within this range. If it does actually stay around $10 and consolidates around this level, you can see that potentially 215 divided by 45 potentially could make up to about 477% using this strategy. This strategy has a good risk mitigation because you could see that as Hawaiian Electric goes down, even if it goes down or up, the loss is not too much, right? You can see that it is very, very, the slope of this line is very flat. So there's time to cut your losses here if Hawaiian Electric starts to trade much lower or much higher. Okay, this trade takes advantage of the volatility, has a positive vega, time, because we also know that the court litigation system and a lot of the suing going on against Hawaiian Electric will take time. And so this trade will gain in value with the positive theta, right? Okay, so this is also a reason why we wanted to go with this strategy, okay? It is a type of strategy where you set it and you forget it because it has a lot to do what happens to Hawaiian Electric, whether it will continue to drop, depending on the lawsuits and whether or not they will be liable. So comment below what you think will happen to Hawaiian Electric. Do you think Hawaiian Electric will go bankrupt? Do you think it'll drop all the way down and go bankrupt at zero? Comment below, and if you're interested in other stocks with unusual options activity, we also share other stocks to our members to help them diversify their portfolio to reduce risk and maximize profits. Not only the stocks that everyone is talking about, like Hawaiian Electric these days. And you can see that just today, 13 million shares were traded on this stock, which is usually not traded very often. Okay, and that's why there's only four expiration, 4 options. But a lot of people are asking us to cover this stock because of the discussion involving Hawaiian Electric going bankrupt or not. And so this is for everyone that's been asking. Hope this has been helpful. Subscribe if you haven't, and please smash that like button. And as always, please take care and good luck.